If you want to get buff and shredded, you gotta grind hard. Strong muscles require many years of training, and if you want to know how to fight and be like Chuck Norris or Bruce Lee, you'll have to spend many years exercising. It might sound surprising to you, but some people start working out very early in life. Okay, you guys, let's have a look at 10 strongest kids on the planet. First on our list is a little fella by the name Liam Hoekstra. 7 years ago, one of the videos of him went viral. People couldn't believe that a child could be that strong. There was everyone thinking that this kid has some kind of superpowers. He started to amaze his parents when he was only 6 months old. At the age of 3, Liam began moving furniture around the house. Soon enough, he started doing gymnastics, and by the age of 13, he became a master in his discipline. At the age of 7, Andrei Kostas set an incredible record, 4,000 push-ups in 150 minutes, so that makes about 30 in just a minute. Doing that for 1.5 hours seems absolutely nuts. Andrei began training up when he was only 4, and he did the kind of stuff that grown-ups do. These days, Andrei is a karate guy / bodybuilder. What a combo! He's also an actor and appears in all kinds of flicks. Incredibly strong and popular little boy Arad Hosseini lives in Iran. He started doing complex gymnastics when he was only 9 months old. At the age of 2, he was able to walk on his hands. He could even stand on his hands on a tiny TV set. Imagine that! Arad is 5 now, and he's got an incredible six-pack. He's got great physique, and is a big fan of football. Oh yeah, his Instagram has over 2 million subscribers. Not bad for a 5-year-old, huh? 8-year-old Japanese boy Yusei Mai is a big Bruce Lee fan ever since he was born. He mimics the guy, and it does that brilliantly. 3 years ago, a video with Yusei copying Bruce went viral. In the video, he does a bit from the film called The Game of Death. Every day, Yusei wakes up at 6 to make sure he's got enough time to train before school. After school, young Bruce spends an hour running and 2 hours playing with nunchucks. A lot of people blame his dad because he's hard on the kid, but Imai Sr. says that the boy only does what he loves best, and he doesn't want to stand in the way. Yang Jinglong from China is definitely one of the strongest kids in the world. He weighed at 5.5 kilos when he was born. By the age of 6, his weight was freaking 50 kilos. When he was only 7, he could lift up to 90 kilogram dad and lift a 100 kilo cement bag like it wasn't a big deal. The boy is real proud of his unconventional abilities and gladly show his strength for all who wants to see. Evnik Satvakas from Kazakhstan became very famous on YouTube in 2013. There's a video where she shows her boxing skills. She's only 6 in that video, and guess what? That vid has over 5 million views. When she turned 10, she was able to make 190 hits in just a half a minute. Mike Tyson and Roy Jones already said that they were fascinated by this girl's crazy abilities. 14-year-old Giuliano Stroh has an incredibly shredded press. I'm sure a lot of men are jealous of this little guy's physique. When this guy was only 5, he became the world's fastest 10-meter runner with a heavy ball between his legs. A year later, he broke another record that had something to do with him doing push-ups and not touching the ground with his feet. His younger brother, Claudio, is 2 years younger and is looking up to his brother. Their dad is a former boxer and their personal trainer. Tristan Lee is a young bodybuilder with an incredible body. He's got a few 100,000 subscribers on Instagram where he shows the progress he makes in the gym. Despite the young age, he trains like an adult. Check him out, this dude is a young beast. While Tristan is only 16 years old, he's already a professional bodybuilder and is ready to evolve further. Varvara Kulova is the strongest girl on the planet. She found herself in the Guinness Book of World Records several times. When this girl was only 13, she could hold 10 mature men on her back. People started to think that soon enough she'll be able to lift a whole elephant. Varvara is 26 now, and she lives a pretty simple and modest life. She works as a fitness trainer, and I'm pretty sure she knows what she's doing. Eli Atherton is another one of those young bodybuilders. This guy doesn't flip around. Being a 9-year-old, he's got some incredible power in his muscles. Now this guy doesn't have many titles and records, but he sure is buff. Not every kid can work with a weight of 60 kilos at the age of 9, you know? 100 sit-ups is no joke either. Alright you guys, that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed watching this vid, and I sure hope you'll leave a like and a comment. See you next time!